Hello, this is Dalen75 Games, bringing you another Europa Universalis 4 Let's Play video. I am playing as Germania. It is the year 1542. I have that backwards. We are about to go to war with Rus. We just took a nice size place, German West Africa. We took all of, jeez, if I remember what the name of the nation was, it's gone now. Mali is easy to remember. I should also start colonizing down here as soon as I can. As soon as I get this one done, and I get a free colonist. I have two working now up in North America, one in Iceland, or Greenland, sorry. So I'm not sure what we're going to be facing. I'm going to try to be prepared. Byzantines are at war with somebody else. Holy War they started. Zetsu and Ilkhanate. That should keep them busy. So they're up here. I'd like to see manpower. I bet you they have more than us right now, because we lost a lot in that war with Knights Hospitaller. A lot more than I was hoping. Yeah, they have about 57,000 more manpower, but our armies are larger. Their army size is pretty big. It seems to be growing. Yeah, we're at 286, I think it is in total. And Spain is also a good ally of ours. With, they have 80 regiments, so 80,000 kind of. And then I have this ally, Poland and Norway. Norway, I don't think that a lot of these places are very high with development. So once Norway takes the last of Sweden, I think they had another war again, because Sweden looks even smaller. I think they had like a few more. Sweden's about to be gobbled up. Alright, Rus, let's see what you have. How close are we to the next tech? I'll be saving up for it now. 1545, so 3 years. That would give us a resounding advantage over them. The new infantry, military tactics, we take less damage. The supply limit would also go up, and it wouldn't be hounding us. You know what, that actually might be the better idea, is just to wait for that. The war might drag on to that point anyways, but if it turns into be a nasty war... See, is Rus even up here? Yes, they are. They've got 40,000 manpower. They've got 58 regiments going. So, they're not exactly small. We would outnumber them 2 to 1 with the armies we have going up toward the border. But I still think... The last thing I want to do is have another war like I did with Knights Hospitaller and just come out of it with no manpower. Okay, we have a colony that's finished. Placentia. Let's get this last one. Yeah, the natives up here are not very nice. Not friendly to us. Taking over everything. So, what I'll do is split this in half. Yeah, you just go up there. Wiped out the attackers, but that's not the base pop. Okay, so we've got another person. Yeah, you could use that stability increase now, but I guess I'll take the 50 prestige. That's the only thing I can really get out of it. Yeah, pay back the loan. There. What is it? Trader, baller, great advisors died. Do we have enough money? No, we don't. We need 195, so like one more month. Trade efficiency 10%. Not bad. Tech is gonna, for administration is gonna come really quickly. 1543 July, so less than a year. Now we'll go back in diplomatic technology. Now that we've filled that idea out, idea tree or line, I'm not sure what the heck you would call it. Scientific experimentation, 14. Okay, so we had our guys trying to make Spain like us more. That's something I find that you have to keep on doing for your allies. Just keep sending your diplomats like every generation to get them to like you. Alliance action. We're not at war with anyone. Who are they at war with? Interesting. Nobles demand compensation. Damn it! 2,200? That's 2 loans. What my income is, it's not as good as it should be. This is a little bit lower, but we don't have many merchants, so that's actually not bad for 2 merchants. 25 per month. Probably because we have so much of the production goes from our place, comes back to us, because it's all pretty much within our territory. Yeah, 69, so it would be 2. If I ignore them, lose 1 stability mode, maybe that would be better. Let's just pay it back. 223. Can I do anything about this? Nope. It's just too far out of the way. The range is too far to make cores yet. Native assimilation, Eric's Ford, Mali. Yeah, we're going to be going after Mali after Rus, after we set things better with Rus. Mali's going to be my next target. Royal marriage of Sweden died. That's good. I'm not going to get another one. States demand control. So if it's in the red, it will actually tick down slowly. So I guess Sweden has canceled the military. Yeah, we don't care about Sweden anymore. They're a done deal. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to give more territory to the clergy. Can you do it in foreign land? I don't know, can you? This will never be a colony. No, you can't. No state can be selected. Provinces overseas. I'll take it the same thing for this one. It's already given to the clergy. So I know that I think later on they change no state. No state can be selected. Province has seat in parliament. What? What parliament? Is that something left over from England? Yeah, as I expand in Western Africa, that's not good if the clergy keep doing that. I know they go down to... this is the amount of territory that they have. It also says what they want. I don't think the burghers have a minimum. Yeah, clergy is at least 15%. And same thing with nobility. So they're right in the margin. Local nobility. No, we're going to get the next military tech. Manpower is getting right up there. Administration is going to take the technology a little bit longer because we had to increase our stability. Ah, lost a military leader. You know what, just leave it for now. I want to get that tech. Put in another military leader after. Zetsu, peace with Byzantine. Zetsu will cede 1, 2, 3 provinces. The Khanate will cede 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Oh, jeez. And Byzantines are now out of a war. Doesn't matter. We're actually going to be quite ahead once we get 12. Even if the Byzantines come at us, which would be insane, they would lose the war so badly. And that's what I want for the next war with them, is to do that. And actually would make sense to go to war with them now to reduce... like, just get some areas. Defeat them so badly in war. Well, the war with Russia won't grind on forever. It will be fairly quick. That's what I was doing as Scandinavia versus Duchy of Moscow. I waited till I have a tech advantage, go to war with them. And I was able to win. Getting a bit of frame rate drop. Sure why. Oh, okay, so my fleet is sitting out right here. As this fleet increases, it's also going to cost me more money per month. Okay, so what are we doing with this guy? Don't we just have one general? Oh, it was the admiral that died. It wasn't the general. That's fine. Should be really close to the next tech now. April 1544. A few months, 2 months. Natives rose in both provinces. This has got to be almost finished. Yeah, 934 settlers at 1,000. City will be created, and then we don't have to be using up a colonist. This isn't a colonist, it's a guy that directs colonies. Ludwig Reginald is colonizing, yeah. They're kind of like administrators that do that. You can have more than 2 going at once. If like you start a new colony and you recall him, if you have the money to do it, my money's now down to 37. New settlement. The settlement have to be abandoned. More people means more taxes. Marriage with Norway ended again. Okay, new tech level. Let's do this. Okay, Spanish Square. It's 12. Spanish Square developed naturally from the pike and shot formations. At its core was traditional pike square. At each of the corners, it had a group of arquebusiers. It kept the staying power of the traditional pike square and enhanced it with firepower of the arquebus, which is a powerful crossbow, is it not? Very powerful crossbow. Okay, so we have tertio and free shooter infantry. Tertio is Spanish. Free shooter. Gaelic mercenaries. So I think more Spain. These hardy warriors await the first volley from the enemy and then unleash their irresistible charge. We're going to go with Tertio. Tertio infantry was developed principally by the brilliant General Gonzalo Fernandez de Cordoba, El Gran Capitan, during the Italian Wars. It was a mixed infantry formation of pikemen and musketeers. Because of this combined arms approach, the formation simultaneously enjoyed both the rigidity of its heavy infantry and the long-range firepower of its musketeers, making it an ideal defensive and offensive formation. Tertio formations, with their disciplined and spirited professional soldiers, were famed on the European battlefield for their nearly invincible manner in combat during the 16th and 17th centuries. Their domination of the European battlefields came to a definite end with the Spanish defeat by the French at the Battle of Rocroi in 1643. A new fighting system promoted by Gustavus Adolphus would take over from then on. So that's, I think he's Swedish, is he not? I'm going to go with Tertio. So, we'll also get administrative 12. Early modern administration. In time, it became apparent that more centralized bureaucracy with administrative bodies run by educated officials employed directly by the state was a necessity for the ambitious projects of the early modern rulers. So that just gives you a couple of new governments, which I don't think it affects me at the moment. Production efficiency on the next one. There's really nothing much there for administration for the next little while. Okay, morale is increasing. It would be great if the Byzantines actually declared war. Oh, we had Eriksford. Okay, so now we have that. I also want to go up here, so I'm going to split it. I'm going to go one here and one up here, and keep going that way until I get all of the coast here. The name of this place. I was laughing at that years ago in EU3. Ndongo. Alright, this is not a friendly place. We're also going to probably have uprisings, but I'm pretty sure we can deal with it. Okay, Jolofian and Fulani, so that's... And Sunni Zealots, that all three, we're going to have 3 different uprisings. So we have to bring the fleet back. Well... I wouldn't mind if this guy, he's just for the colony. Yeah. It's going to have the fleet transport him there. It's going to be a while. I don't think we're going to need a fleet. truth be told, up here. I mean, Rus does have a few ships, but it's not going to be anything that's going to be really threatening. So I'll slow down the speed. Go to war with Rus. Wait, let's see if they went up to 11. And military, they did not. They probably will during the war, though. Okay, so they have Permasalvo here. These guys are going to come to war with us, which is actually good. So I'll click on them. So I want to take this area from them, give it to Poland, and I want to take these. Maybe if I can get this. Well, it's too much, because it have to be another war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With how overextended I currently am, that's not a good idea to take it all. Make another corps. That's Eriksford. Yeah, we're quite overextended. So, yeah, giving them to Poland is a good idea. So let's go back to that. Declare war. Pereslavo, right? Yeah, get rid of their western part at least. Not Pereslavo. Poland will come in if... okay, so if we offer them territorial gains, if we win the war and do not give them their fair share of the peace treaty, they will be very upset. Calling them... Norway will come in as well. Actually, they could be a lot of help. Spain has no interest. Probably because they're too far away. Distant war, 246, yeah. Fighting in another war. They're also fighting another war. Who are they fighting? I don't want to click off this. I'll just start this. Conquest. Oh. Declare colonial war. If they're overseas. What is this? If you do, you can call your protectorates to help you in the war, but not your allies. Oh, interesting. I think I have... No, I have not done that before. Oh yeah, so right away for their light ships versus 10 of ours. They also have this, which could throw a bit of a monkey wrench in there. I don't... The fleet is right here at the moment. Bring this in. Okay, so let's cross the border. This is the problem, though. I don't want to cross everywhere. So what I'm going to do... This guy can go up here, because we are bordering him, yeah. You go here as backup. We can actually take in both. Let's just put in both. It's 37. We can bring 40,000. Because we also just got hit with another... Or not hit, but increase in attrition. So we can have 50% more. That's why it's looking so nice. 30, 29. So there's a fort here. Baron, no siege. Does this general have a siege? I think he does. Yeah, he's got one siege. He's somewhat fast, but he's crappy. Just 2 fires, 0 shock. I'm going to have this army down here. There's another fort here. Now, if they only have 50,000 and we have a tech advantage, I'm going to leave this guy in the center. I think we're okay. But we have to understand that they also will have Pereslavo and Perm coming, so that 50,000 could suddenly be 100,000. Okay, so are you going... Go home at war? Yes, they both are. Okay, go transport this guy. Norway's also on our side, so... Go transport this guy down here. Automatically do it. Just kind of nice. I like that feature in this game. Norway, I don't know if they have much of a fleet. Doesn't really look like they do. Yeah, and Rus is already out with their minuscule fleet. But you know what? They can't do anything. Sweden has a fair-sized fleet for their size, but it's probably leftovers when they were larger. If I got that, I would like Denmark as my next ally. Let's see. What do I have it set at? Neutral. Let's go with friendly. Minus 28. Whoa. Loss of this guy. Yearly prestige +1. Yeah, they already put 25k. Oh, it's Pereslavo. And Poland is in on this as well. Where they're going? Where are they going? They're going here. They're probably going to go after Poland. I'm going to take these forts, all these initial forts, which will give us a good victory score, and then go after their army, any armies I see. I assume by then that they will have a few... What is this? What do these guys look like? Tech, they're 12. Holy crap, they're 12 and Rus is 10. What tech group are they? I hope I didn't miss them. They're Eastern, that's the way they're supposed to be. What is Perm at? 11. It's better than Rus. But... And what is Poland at? 11. What is Norway at? 10. Well, it's okay against Rus, I suppose. Okay, so they are coming in here, which is crazy. But we don't have a leader. So in the case of this, I don't want to lose the battle. Because they're probably going to put these guys in the fight as well. So I would be a little bit crazy not to... I know it's going to harm me a little bit. I don't have an heir to get. Females, so I have a female heir coming up. What is our... It's 45 army tradition. It's not terrible. It's okay, actually. Okay, so I know it's going to be costing me an extra... Oh no, it's 2-2. It's not going to cost me anything. Because I already... This guy doesn't count. Alright, so he's... 3-2. 3 fire, 2 shock, 0-0. It's not the greatest, but he's not awful. Kind of in the middle. They still want to do this. They're crazy. Yeah, they're locked in. They're crazy. They have no leader? They're about to lose most of their army. Yeah, they were wiped out. What the hell are you thinking, Russ? That was awful. Okay, so one of the armies is going down there. Who is it? Rus? Wait for them to be locked in and I'll go. Not locked in yet. Now it is. Okay. It's locked in. Let's bring that... He's not going to help anyways. In fact, he's just going to make it worse because I'm sure attrition is going to be bad. 28. Yeah. So he's a leader. They don't have a leader here, or do they? Yeah, they do. He's actually a really good leader. 4-5. Wow. But with our tech level, should be able to nullify that. Yeah, they're not coming in. We are winning. Okay, we took a place. Let's see, where are the other forts? Nowhere nearby. These ones are part of Lithuania. Next one will be Novgorod. So maybe I should bring this army down here to concentrate on the center. We've got an army, or a fort here. What does it look like? 34. It's okay. A little bit of attrition, but... Ignore Loose Temper Siege. We'll get it back with all this fighting, I'm sure. Okay, so... We did give them more casualties. It wasn't like the other battle. Core Province tries it. I think we can open all of it up now, can we not? We don't have that much administration power, though. It's cheap as hell down here. I'll just keep saving up. Colonization successful. The army is still not down here. It's probably going to be a few months, actually. Yeah, it's going now. It's probably about 3 months. Norway is has Iceland, losing Iceland. I know they can throw an army right back there, but we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, they just lost that. No, don't add your army to my... I'd rather you go on your own. I can't see there being any big, huge stacks coming from these guys. New technology. Oh, in diplomatic. Wharf. The Great Wharf and jetties will act as entry pots for the world's goods. I guess that means trading area. Or kind of like a flowing in of the world's goods. And let us build them and prosperity will follow. Max colonial range 100. That help us naval equipment manufacturing. Actually, let's see about that. So I actually had that in the previous game, and it was pretty good. for income. I think. In my Swedish game. Quite a lot in northern Germany. It's funny, I mean, I guess it's trees, but... yeah, it's not as good as the other one. A lot down here, like in eastern Hungary. Let's look at textile. It's hard to beat this, 58. And another 58. Yeah, it's hard to beat that. This is going to be an easy war. Well, I shouldn't... oh, it's locked in already. Where are you going? Bothnia? He's going to Bothnia? Really? Okay, we have this place. It's still going to Bothnia. Or Volhynia. And they're getting wrecked. Siege of Bratislava is over. Jeez, we have three forts. We've defeated two of their armies, annihilated one of them, and it's just 9%. It's like fighting the Byzantines almost. Well, I think, does it not take in all of the belligerents into the equation, not just Rus? So it's a fair size area. It's a lot of provinces. Probably can stretch out. How many? Where's the nearest fort inside Pereslavo? One here, one here. Poltava and whatever it is. Chernigov. Let's just take these leading up to it. Okay, so yeah, we gave them a good amount of casualties. I don't know what they think they're doing. It's kind of crazy. I think the video's gone on long enough though, guys. Watch this. I'm just gonna put this here. Yeah, he's the general, so he's in the lead. So I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.